What's happening, ladies and gentlemen of FudgeMuppet? My name is Michael. I hope your day is going fantastically well, and welcome to another Fallout build. This one's called the Cowboy. Many people have been asking for a Cowboy, and you did vote it in this week. However, a guy named William Polling went to the trouble of writing up a whole layout for the build, and we've decided to use a bit of it, so thank you very much. To vote for our next Fallout build, go to our Facebook page and thumb up the one that you want to see. The link is in the description. The backstory for the Cowboy goes like this. Growing up at a Brahmin ranch in California, the Cowboy had a simple family and an adventurous taste for life. At the age of 10, he had already passed the Sunny Smiles tutorial. By that I mean he was always lining up bottles to shoot with his BB gun, and boy was he good. He would use old tin cans, tattered books, whatever objects of varying heights and widths he could find. They'd all be arranged around the place, in front of him, above him, behind him, and using his BB gun, he would shoot them all in quick succession. He did most of this outside, however, often it was done in his room against his parents' wishes. He had quick hands and a keen eye, and as he aged into an adult, this hobby never really died. This being said, the hobby did have to go to the next level, and being very angry about the way the town nearby was always mistreated during the night, he started to become a bit of a vigilante. Armed with a mere BB gun, which mind you still caused some serious bruising, he would go out at nighttime and protect the town sheriff style. He fancied himself a bit of a Zorro too, and would often use a hard wooden stick to knock criminals out. Eventually, however, he grew tired of stopping these minor injustices such as vandalism and black market dealing, and with his parents both dying of old age in the same year, the Cowboy decided to make something of his life. He had certainly made some enemies in California, and it was time to go under the radar. He headed to Prim and took up a courier job for petty cash to get by, and as we know, he got caught up in the entire Benny fiasco. Starting off, as you enter the wasteland, the Cowboy is going to have the following attributes: 6 strength, 5 perception, 5 endurance, 5 charisma, 5 intelligence, 8 agility, and 6 luck. As you can see, the Cowboy is a fairly well-rounded character, and having decent agility when you start off will allow you to use plenty of action points in VATS, which is always cool for our hip-firing gunslinger here. The tag skills you will be selecting include guns, melee weapons, and explosives, and these are going to be your major skills. Your minor skills are barter and repair. As a Cowboy, your arsenal will be including dynamite, lever action firearms, knives, and revolvers, so that's why you have guns, melee, and explosives as your skills. Repair will be to keep this arsenal in good condition, and barter will help you with getting better deals on things like ammo and explosive supplies. When it comes to your trait choices, you're going to be using Skilled and Built to Destroy. Skilled will give you 5+ to all your skills at the penalty of gaining XP 10% slower, but is basically well worth it because we're using a lot of skills, and Built to Destroy will make weapons decay 15% faster, but will give you 3% more critical hit chance. This is always good for the multiple shots you'll be firing at high speeds. For our endgame character here at level 30, the weapons we're using are quite extensive. You'll want the Medicine Stick, Blood Nap, the Mysterious Magnum, and Explosive Throwables. Medicine Stick is a unique brush gun that does high damage and has a cool design. Blood Nap is a unique Bowie knife which gives you 10+ sneak and bonus critical chance and damage. The Mysterious Magnum looks cool, deals high damage, and uses a different ammo type to the Medicine Stick, which means you're not dependent on one ammo type, and it plays the Mysterious Stranger theme when you draw it. Your explosives will consist of dynamite and fire bombs. Before you do the Lonesome Road DLC, be sure to get a good reputation with the NCR because your clothing choice is going to be the Great Bear variant of the Courier's Duster. This gives you 1+2 endurance and 25 extra carry weight. If somehow you muck this up, you can just use Ulysses' Duster. You will be wearing authority glasses and any cowboy hat of your choice. You must wear one, for what is a cowboy without his hat? When it comes to implants, we recommend the Subdermal Armor implant. For your essential perks, you're going to be using Cowboy, Lady Killer, Quick Draw, Intense Training, Rapid Reload, Grim Reaper's Sprint, and Mysterious Stranger. Cowboy is going to give you 25% more damage to all your Cowboy weapons we've suggested, and Lady Killer, mainly for role-playing, will give you flirty conversation options with females, and also happens to give you 10% more damage against them. Quick Draw is good for this build's speedy playstyle as it lets you draw weapons 50% faster, and 2 ranks of Intense Training are going to be employed to make your agility 10. In combination with Rapid Reload, which makes your reload 25% faster, the Cowboy is going to have the fastest hand in the West. Grim Reaper's Sprint is a very powerful perk of the Cowboy, and it gives him 20 action points for every VATS kill. This can lead to unlimited cinematic carnage. The final essential perk, Mysterious Stranger, makes a mysterious man with a 44 Magnum appear in VATS occasionally to help you. Finally, your endgame attributes will be 6 strength, 5 perception, 5 endurance, 5 charisma, 5 intelligence, 10 agility, and 6 luck. When it comes to questline choices, the Cowboy will be siding with the NCR. This is because they stand against crime, and the Cowboy has never liked crime. They also oppose Caesar's Legion, and to the Cowboy, the Legion are no more than indoctrinated murderers. They must be destroyed. For a companion, the Cowboy will be friends with Cass, and floating options are available. We've basically chosen her due to a cowgirl theme, a love for whiskey, and overall personality. Raoul can also be used as he can fit in with the whole revolver feel, and especially if you get the Vaquero outfit, it looks awesome. And that wraps up this week's Fallout build, the Cowboy. We hope you enjoyed this build that you voted in, and remember, if you want to vote for our next build, head to our Facebook using the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and remember to also go follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Those links are also in the description, and very importantly, check out the part 2 video if you want to see all the perks we choose as we level up, and also how we allocate our skill points, so don't miss out. My name is Michael, this was the Cowboy build. Please subscribe if you want more of this content, and I'll see you tomorrow.